Here at my back is the Boca Cangreco Cinder cone. Boca Cangreco means crab mouth because of the shape of the crater.
The crab's mouth,
Crab's mouth,
like the animal.
like the animal, like
Okay.
the crustaceo. Okay.
Yes.
We are very close to the Cangreco. This is the 1909 eruption.
Yeah.
And this is a very similar cinder cone. Now, the problem arises because the summit eruption of Teide, the lavas negras, the black lavas, were supposed to be the same that Christopher Columbus, when he came here to La Gomera in his way to South America, he reported in his log that there was a big fire in the Sierra del Teide.
Yes.
Now, the Sierra, at that time, the Teide was called the Pico, the Pike.
Ah, it still is. Pico de Teide, you know. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So, on purpose, Columbus said Sierra. And then
That
real-
means the range.
Exactly. This is exactly the volcano he was referring to, because then we stayed this with radiocarbon, and the age was concordant with the journey of Christopher Columbus here.
That's fascinating, which makes this the first historical
This is
eruption
the very first historical eruption.
witnessed and recorded. That is the
Absolutely.
criteria for
Whereas
historical.
Whereas the black lavas of Teide, we date that also with radiocarbon and gave a medieval age of the 8th century.
8th century for the lavas
This is
negras on Teide. Yeah.
The low Middle Age.
Now, this charcoal business, some people are a bit skeptical. How does it work? Where do you get the charcoal from?
Well, the charcoal it has to be, well, most of these lavas are too hot to leave any remains that can be dated.
Yes.
But in some special occasion, for instance, in the border of a lava flow, where there is not much oxygen and not hot enough, they burn, and also there are trees. They burn partially, and they remain charcoal. Now, this charcoal, as soon as the plant dies and stop intercommunication with the ambience,
With the air, yeah.
with the air, the charcoal becomes
A time capsule, so to speak.
Exactly.
Yes.
So when we measure this in a spectrometer, we can see,
When the plant
knowing
died effectively.
the mid age of the disintegration, we can know very exactly. Actually, radiocarbon is a very safe, very reliable method of dating.
That's very good. So you're looking for a tree that died in the eruption, of
Some
which you
hard-
get a
hardwood.
remnant.
You need hardwood to be.
Yes, hardwood, and that got charred during the eruption, ideally. So you need to look under the lava,
Absolutely.
and then you can take that sample, and then you can measure when the plant effectively stopped interacting with the air. Very good. Why can't you not use radiometric methods like argon or things like that?
Well, you can't, because it's too young.
It's too young. Yeah,
Young
that's it.
to date. The limit, the very, very top limit of very modern, accurate argon or potassium argon is about 100,000 years.
I think in the very, very best
Maybe
cases,
you
like
can go back to 40,000
tens of
years.
thousands, but yeah, the Lachase tephra was dated at 1290, but that is very alkaline. It's got a lot of the right elements.
Also, if they are very alkaline.
Yes,
better.
then you
But these
can go younger.
basalts are very difficult.
It's very difficult. So wonderful. Thank you very much. So I quickly have a look here. So that's the sinter cone up there, the Boca Cangreco sinter cone, 1492, discovered or witnessed by Columbus, and here's the lava field that goes with it, the sinter and lava field, and Juan Carlos is walking towards there now. So we're gonna have a closer look here. The first historically reported eruption in the Canaries, 1492, and this was one of the scientific discoveries of Christopher Columbus, who, you know, didn't only discover the Americas, he actually described the first volcano eruption here too. Although maybe this was less important than his discovery of the Americas in the end. So thank you very much, all the very best, and talk very, very soon.